this game of basketball and your grade, you're going to college for free. That's why our kids make it like that. Because they believe in perfection. And they know if they fall up a little bit, they're still way better than everybody else. Way better in school and in basketball.
Mike Sr. has been coaching basketball in Brooklyn for more than 50 years. The 64-year-old got started as a boy growing up in Brownsville, and 30 years ago founded a program for players from pre-K up through high school. This night, he's working with his youngest players at a gym in Bedford-Stuyvesant. They practice dribbling and defense and get constant reminders about keeping their grades up. Many of Senior's players have gone on to play at top colleges, and some have made the NBA. But for Senior, the program is mostly about making sure kids get an education.
I have to make sure that these kids have their grades. And if I just go to them and say, listen, I need you to do better in school because I'm older than you, I'm telling them, they look at me like, I have to listen to him. But they're in my program, and they're actually underneath basketball. I knew basketball would draw a lot of kids in. That's a drawing point in inner city basketball. So I knew I would draw them in. Then once I get them out, I work on school.
Not surprisingly, some of Senior's former players are now coaches themselves. Perry Williams, a coach at Clinton Hill's Benjamin Banneker Academy, is a veteran of Senior's summer program, which features 6 a.m. practices at a park near the Pratt Institute. Williams said young players respond to Senior's passion.
All these kids, if you look at them, they don't take their eyes off. They know that they care. They don't care how much they know. They know that they care, and we need individuals like that.
Parents of Coach Senior's players say his toughness and dedication rub off on their children, who pick up skills far beyond what they learn on the basketball floor. Venetia Smith's 10-year-old daughter Naya has worked with Senior for 3 years.
As a teacher myself, I feel that students that are on teams tend to act better in the classroom because they know what it means to be a part of something. So I think this is helping her academically as well as socially.
Right here, switch hands, switch hands.
Senior's practices are tough, and his standards are exacting. But Naya said she hopes he continues to work kids hard.
I hope that he keeps practicing with kids, and what he's doing, I think that's great. And I want him to keep doing that, and push all the kids harder and harder to become great.
Senior works with his advanced players on Saturdays, putting them through grueling 3-hour workouts at a Bed-Stuy school. Sean Cosbert, a Queens resident, has watched his son Isaiah blossom into a starting guard for NYC Power Christ the King, in no small part because of Senior's tutelage.
His toughness and the way you see him with the kids, what it does is it separates the kids that really want it from the kids that are not serious with it. And that's where the hard work comes in, because that's what it's going to take. And if the kids can't deal with the hard work, it's going to show. So you're not going to waste his time, and he's not going to waste your time, because he's not here to babysit the kids. He's here to develop the kids and prepare the kids for the next level.
Senior knows basketball can be a ticket to higher education, and he uses former players like Ramel Bradley, who got a full ride to Kentucky and now plays professionally in Israel, as role models for his current crop of players.
I'll be honest with you, there's no kid that worked with me, that stayed with me, that didn't work hard. I can't say in all the years I've been doing this, not one. Now, there's other kids that quit. Of course, there's a lot of kids that quit. But the ones that hang in there, they all went to college.
Senior is proud of his players who have used the game to get an education, but he's also lost some to the streets. He said it used to make him physically ill to learn that his players were dealing drugs or out late getting into trouble. These days, he focuses his energy on the kids who want to learn and sees his program as a buffer against the temptations of the inner city.
That's why I tell them now when I'm over there. No funerals. What is this? I got to go to the funeral because you want to get killed? Or you want to sell drugs? Or you want to shoot at a cop, he got to shoot you back? Is that right? You treat me right? What do I get out of this? That's not fair.
Good.
Reporting in central Brooklyn, I'm Craig Giamona.